Tyler, thanks so much for joining us today. I really appreciate your time. And can you just walk me through some of your off-season preparations and some of the things that you've been working on to improve for 2014?
Well, last season I weighed around like 180 pounds. I put on probably 25 pounds. So I spent a lot of time in the weight room and then on the field, just a lot of footwork drills. And a lot with that came arm strength and accuracy. So it was a good off-season.
Been between last season and probably still now getting some attention from colleges. How does that weigh into how you prepare it, and does that add some pressure or add some
not at all really. At this point I'm really focused on having a successful senior year. The college thing, that'll happen when it happens. I'll end up where I'm supposed to end up. I'm really focused just on having a successful season with the team, so I'm really excited.
What do you guys have to do to have that successful season? Can you kind of walk me through some of the things maybe you guys are working on offense or working on with your teammates at wide receiver and running back and things?
I think it's not more of a skills sort of thing. I think it's more of just the whole team aspect. I think this year we're more of a whole team and we're together and we really like each other and we work well together than I think a couple years past. But I think that's going to pay dividends for us this year and like late in games when there's pressure and we just kind of rise up together and beat adversity. So that'll be good.
Coach Costello mentioned some names at wide receiver, Spikes for example. Talk a little bit about him and working with him. What does he bring to the table for you guys?
He's a great athlete. He probably runs like a 4 or 5 40-yard dash. He's got a huge frame and wingspan, so it's a lot of fun. I just throw the ball up there and he'll just go bring down and get it no matter what. So we've got a bunch of other guys too. Dre Anderson is like my slot receiver. He'll come in motion sometimes. I said Dre. Shaheem is back. Tommy Marlin's back. He's another big guy for us. So we have a very deep skill position.
I'd say a lot of skill positions on there. Does that kind of maybe take some of the pressure off, the defense in some cases? You talked about kind of being more aggressive this year with Jeff earlier. How does that play into what you guys might be able to do on the other side of the ball then?
I think it'll be good for us because if we just keep scoring points, and a lot what Jeremy said too, it's just our defense this year is designed for them just to fly around and have fun. And we have the guys this year where we can run around on defense and just smack people around. So it's going to be a lot of fun to watch from the sideline. I can't wait.
What's one thing you guys have to do to get back to the playoffs this year?
I think a lot of it is to do with the camaraderie thing I talked about. We're much more of a team this year, and I think that in some of the games, like the last couple of years, whenever some adversity would hit, we'd kind of separate off. But this year, I think it'll be completely different. We'll just rise up, and I think that we have the guys and the talent this year that we can get back there.